Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we're finishing out season 3 of the micros. We have Lima Land, Kokomo, Prairie View, and Millbridge showcase to finish out this season. Lima Land and Kokomo should go pretty well for us. Prairie View, we have not made the feature yet. Gotta do some more practice there, figure something out. And the showcase Millbridge is gonna be super tough, but we are sitting 10th in points somehow in this season. We're having a great, phenomenal season. Trying to save up enough money to get the level 3 engine and all that now. It's 43,000, probably need close to 50-ish or a little bit more than 50,000 to fully upgrade it, but we should get close to that by the end of the season, and next season we can really go all in for it. I'm trying to win the championship, hopefully, and we'll see what we can do. So hopefully we can do well here at Lima Land to start out this last 4 races. Well, I was able to get down to a 417 there. Our goal was a 546, which is pretty good. Happy we were able to beat that out. Top 15 qualifying goal, though, is going to be tough to try to hit. A 327, I don't think that's going to be possible, really. We're going to run the top here, see if I can try to build a little bit of speed for this first lap, but I'm running pretty much the bottom. Not full bottom, but like just on the outskirts of the bottom, so I don't slide up too much. It was easier to see it in practice because it was a little bit different color, but now it's a darker color. That was a 622, not a great first lap. Second lap's gonna end up being what? 3 and 4 was pretty good right there, it felt like. That's gonna be a 517. I'll take that. Starting 20th, that's not too bad. We're starting 5th in heat number 4, so at least currently we're making it through the heat race, that is. So hopefully we can hold on to 5th, maybe gain up to 4th here as we're getting ready to go. Get up through the gears nice and easy. They all dive it down to the bottom very quickly. They're gonna slide all around in the corners though. Erickson kind of running my line. Can get under them though. Had a little bit better of a run through it. Try and slide up on him. Oh, nope, not able to. Thought I was gonna be able to slide up on him on the exit of that corner. Hopefully I can try to have a shot back at him again, because I feel like we could be a little faster, but they're getting that outside rolling. I don't remember how I ran here before, because it's been a little while since I played. But, like, because we ran Lima Land a little bit earlier in the season, and we had a pretty good run. I don't remember the line I ran, honestly, because I tried up top, and I was, like, running slower laps. Ran the bottom. It was okay. This middle line actually worked great in practice. We're going to have a shot at getting him here in the last quarter. I'm just going to throw a Hail Mary slider if he's going to run the top. Don't hit the tire, though. Able to hold him off because he slowed up. He didn't throw the crossover, so that's actually going to help us like 4 spots starting out in the A-main. I will take that. That will get us closer to trying to make our top 15 goal, which is nice. So we can hopefully finish top 15. Because I think earlier in the season, we finished 18th or 16th here, something like that. Trying to get through the gears nice and good. For the most part, we did. Try and get up in the 5th. Trying to bring up the leaderboard as well. I wish the leaderboard would just stay there. Kind of running just like the mid area works really well for me. Just above like that super flat that they're running. Just a little bit above like we are. Seems to have like the most grip for me. Oh, I thought he was gonna be further outside. He was not, but we're good. We're up to 13th already. Oh my. Oh, and we get our first caution. Don't know what the caution was. Somehow we were 14th, not 13th. I guess Billy Green on our inside ended up getting us. We'll get back under him here right on the restart, though. Because usually we can cut down on the guy under us and get right under them on the exit. Unless they have a terrible restart. Kind of miss it in 2nd to 3rd. Missed his 3rd to 4th a little bit, too. Not the best restart from us. But we'll get it rolling. We're going to get back up into 13th here very quick. Have a shot at the top 10. Able to get up to 11th there. Ooh, back to 11th. Ray Scott flying on that outside. Eddie is in the lead, it looks like. The red 2X up there. Who is that? Barnes ripping that inside, getting back on our inside. Getting back in front of us on the straights. Ray Scott a little slow in the middle of these corners. Trying to conserve these tear-offs for a bunch of green-white checkers at the end, and we're going to get another restart here. We're on the inside this time, so we'll see what we can do with this. I haven't seen any wrecks yet, which is nice. They haven't been right around us, which is good. So we are missing all that. Trying to be better in my gearing. Like getting through the gears, that is, I should say. That was much better. It's probably the best one I've had so far this race. I can't see a thing what that dirt rear was. Try and get on the outside here. See if we can roll it. Oh, I'm getting in the race, Scott. Sorry. He's fine. He didn't mess up. Drop it to 4. Try to get back up to speed here. I like having the manual transmission for that reason. If like I have a mess up like that, I can like drop the gear and get back up to speed, because other than that, it's just gonna hold it in 5th and it's gonna be slower acceleration time and all that. So I do enjoy that a lot. But we are running top 15 right now, which is awesome. We're doing great right now. I think this is not our best run. It might be our best run here at Lima Land so far, which is great. We have what? Coming up to 2 laps to go this time by. See if we can't try and sneak ourselves into the top 10 here. We got to pass Ray Scott and Patrick Barnes. 2 laps left. Coming up to the final lap. Ray Scott goes back to our inside. These guys just ripping the bottom though, so it's gonna be hard to try to get by them really. Just gonna have to get enough of a run here off the corner and try to get by Barnes maybe. Oh, we got him at the line. I literally looked at the top right and it still said 12. I'll take 11th, almost a top 10 here at Lima Land. That was great. Ned Hill in front of us, Jerry 3rd, Eddie in 1st. So that was a solid race for us. That was awesome. That should keep us about the top 10 in the points too, which is awesome. Like we're gonna be right around top 10 in points, like legitimately too. Like I thought it was a little bit fluky in the beginning of the season, but we're sitting 10th, 18 above of Ricky Cox. So we're always on top of Cox there, which is great. We're going back and forth with them, just like fighting. Sword fighting back and forth with Ricky Cox there. But Eddie has 5 wins on the season, and he just squeaks out into the lead there over Jerry by 4 points, which is wild. He had a couple really bad races apparently. So we're in 10th, and we're gonna get about like what, $8,000 there or something like that. That was a pretty good day for us. 8,700. That is awesome. We're over $40,000 now. So honestly, by the end of the season, we might be able to get that engine upgrade before Millbridge potentially. We do get our sponsor goal for that race, so that helps us out a little bit on money. We're fine on parts condition, which is awesome. Everything has pretty good durability and all that right now, which is great. And we're going on to our best track so far in these midgets, or not midgets, the micro sprints. And at Kokomo, we finished, I think, top 10 here at the showcase. Yeah, we finished 10th here at the showcase. So I have a feeling we might be able to fight for a top 5 position here at Kokomo. Excuse me. We got 15 laps here in the main. Hopefully we can qualify well and have a really good heat race and try to start up front. All right, able to get down to an 11.0. We ran a 10.9 before, so I know we can get a little faster. We have to hit an 11.0 for the top 15 goal here, which is going to be tough. But we'll do the best that we can here. Hopefully I can try to hit a good time here in qualifying. It's all about just trying to keep the car as straight as possible, not get too sideways, just keep up the momentum in these slower cars. Because they don't have too much horsepower, especially with our level 2 engine, so we just got to keep it all the way wound up. I'm hoping when we get the next engine, which we might be able to after this race, that I'm hoping that we can run a couple different lines at some tracks and really make other places work really good. So I'm excited for that. I'm really excited for that engine upgrade. Not going to be able to hit that 11.0, but we're going to start 17th, which is not too bad. Starting 5th in heat number 1 in the hardest heat. But we'll see if we could try to gain any spots here, because that would be huge. If we gain 1 spot, we'll be up to like 13th on the starting grid, which would be awesome. Or even 12th, something like that. We'll be up there, which would be great. We just got to get to the outside rolling fast. Forgot the shift. We're good. We're already up to 4th. See if we can't get our way up to 3rd here. They're going to dive it down low. I'm trying to get back up for my speed. Oh, I'm in the wall. That's not going to help our speed. We're getting tapped a little bit. Wheel locked some. Edwards gets back in front of us. Lou. Skip to my Lou. He went flying by us on the bottom. But this outside just gets rolling for me so well. And I definitely can catch them if I hit it just perfect up top, I feel like. Been trying to mess with the wing on the car, like moving it forward and back. It doesn't really do anything. It seems to make some laps a little faster, but it all depends on like how well I run the lap and stuff like that. I feel like it's more just in your head thing potentially. Edwards runs top there, 1 and 2. He's gonna go top 3 and 4. I can't even throw a slider like he's so far ahead. But hey, that was, oh wow, he's flipping him. After the start finish line, he just flipped that dude. They are dead. But hey, we're starting 13th like I'm saying. So I'm happy about that. We gained a spot, able to get up to 13th, which is great. And usually in these races, once they get going, we probably can gain some spots here off the start. So I just need to get a good restart here. Get through the gears. Try and bring up the leaderboard. Get up in the 5th, and we're already up to 11th, which is perfect. Try and get this outside rolling. I'm a little low there. I need to be like on that other dirt. Got in the back of Barnes a little bit. We're fine though. No harm, no foul really. Trying to get to his outside. I hit those cones and like the invisible wall there. That was bad. Did that hurt our car? No, we're good. Everything's 100% still. Just lost some momentum mainly was the worst part of it. Moved those cones though, which is nice. Like visually wise, I don't know where that invisible wall is, but a caution does come out. And usually on the starts here, it seems like I can get like a couple spots when the guy's up top, because I kind of like slide up into their lane and they're already running top, but I'm running bottom here on the start. So hopefully we can get another good start here, work our way into the top 10 immediately. Try and slide up here. Yeah, one guy goes super wide, the next one goes like a little wide, but just enough for me to slide up in front of him. Barnes dives it back down, gets back by us. We got up into our 5th gear. That's the line I need right there. I'm gonna try and get under Barnes, force him to go up so we can get by him. Who is that? Green getting back by us. We're just going back and forth right now with these guys, which is awesome. Having a really good, tough run here. Murphy in front of us. We're in 8th. Pretty solid. Who is that? Bailey on the outside. Bailey's gonna slow us up a little bit. I got into their wheel, but they're fine. Try and get in front of him and Murphy here in turn 3. We're up to 6th. New best like running position for us. That's awesome. We just need to try and catch up to Evans up here, which is Eddie Evans. Oh, I thought they were gonna hit each other, so I slammed myself upwards. I kind of got the wall a little hard there. Are we good? Yeah, still car is completely fine. So I don't gotta worry about the condition on it. Honestly, if we have a restart, that would be great. I wanna try and move my way back up here. That wasn't very gracious, but it worked enough. We didn't wreck. That was the main thing. Oh boy, Bailey. Oh, I thought they were, oh, somebody's flipping. Somebody's flipping there in turn 1. That was a big one. I think that might have been Ray Scott. So they're in 5th. We're in 9th. Not a great time for the caution to come out for us. I thought Bailey was going to slide all the way up. I was trying to cross him over, and they kind of blocked it. But if Ray Scott was that one that flipped there in front of us here. Ooh, they did not go as far up as normal, so I'm only able to get Bailey there. Edwards didn't move up. But Edwards is going to get stuck behind Ray Scott. Oh, we're ping-ponging 3 wide here. We got 2 laps to go. We're getting up in the 6th, though. Try and bring this back up. Barnes, I think, went to the inside. Give us the room on the outside, Barnes. We're good. We're going to need to try to block him off in turn 3 and 4 here, or just get that run on this outside, because he's going to run bottom. Oh, no, he had such a good bottom there, but we'll get 7th. I will take that. It's a very good run for us. Next time we're here, when we have that new engine, it's going to be in the showcase next season. I think we could honestly have a chance at winning that with a newer engine. That's going to be great. I'm excited for Kokomo once again, because we're very, very good here, which is awesome. Still going to sit 10th in the points. We're not really going to catch. Actually, no, we're only 16 behind Bailey. It's not too bad. We're pulling Cox now. We're just getting away from him, so that's perfect. And we're running very well. How much is that going to pay us out? Probably almost 9K. I think we're going to have like $51,000 now from that. Just over 9K. Wow, what a guess. Like, I just see numbers, and I'm like guesstimating on how much we're making. So that is awesome. Let's go see. I can probably get that new engine and maybe a couple upgrades with it. We do get up to 52,000, so that's nice. We don't need to repair the parts still. They could stay that way, but let's go get a new engine after we sign a new sponsorship here. Is it going to probably be top 15 once again? Top 20 or top 10? Well, these last 2 races are tough for me, even making the feature, so I'm going to go top 20, because I don't know if that's going to even happen. honestly, but we're gonna get this new engine, and I'm gonna have 9,000 left over. Yeah, we're only gonna be able to get like one upgrade on it. That's what I was saying. Like, it's gonna cost a lot to get these upgrades. It doesn't have too much durability, so we might have to repair it after one race and stuff, but we'll be able to get most of the other upgrades after Prairie View. Maybe only one of them, actually, because it's 5,000, almost 6,000. The next one's gonna be like 7,000. It's probably almost $8,000, so probably only gonna get one at a time here. But we're going on to Prairie View. We got a better engine technically, so that's a positive. So let's go see what we can end up doing with that here at Prairie View. Well, I was able to get down to an 18.0, hit that top 20 time. What is it going to be here in qualifying? It's going to be a 121, which we could possibly hit. It's going to be tight, but we'll see what we can do here. I was able to get down to that 0. I tried some different lines like normal, but the bottom's still just the fastest for me. I did change the gearing to be up in the 5th gear now instead of 4th, which may have helped out some, but we were still kind of struggling to hit the lower times and like the 0s, 1s and stuff. My fastest before this was like a 226, but it was still tough to hit. We didn't hit it there. 22nd, but that could still put us in the feature here for the first time ever, which will be nice because we did qualify decent, I would say. Not the worst thing in the world. Where are we starting? We're on the outside here. We're starting 6th. We need to make up one position. Hopefully we can. Diving it down in front of, I think, oh no, it's not Bailey behind us. I think that's Clark behind us in the orange car. Got to get this thing up through the gears really fast. The thing is, these guys, the AI, like, run such a low angle into these corners. I have to try and block it. If I don't, they just dive it under me, and we get spun and stuff because I have to hold the very bottom to be fast. But also, I need to arc it all the way out to the wall to be fast. They go wide, I can get under them and be just fine. But they run that like low angle on the straightaways, man. It is tough. Final lap here. I just need to kind of protect the bottom here from Clark, and we're gonna finish 6th. So we'll be starting 2nd in the B main, which is fine. We just gotta finish top 5 there. Nothing that we gotta really stress about. We should be able to make the main here. Really hoping we can, at least, because this is a tight battle here. I think we still need more engine upgrades for like a track like this and stuff, maybe. Drop it down immediately, get in front of everybody. They under me a little bit. Trying to block them off some. Just anything besides the very bottom is not super fast for me. I can try running that middle. It's just, I can run it easy. It's just slower. Like a couple tenths slower for me. Gonna try and follow Robinson down here. Ooh, we're gonna actually go and slide them and take the lead. That was a super tight slider. Was not expecting that by any means. I have something in my eye. Trying to like blink it out. Try and drop back down under Robinson there because they run a little bit off the bottom. Oh my God, Robinson's flipping. Reynolds just killed Jessica Robinson. Robinson is now dead. They have a concussion. We will not see them anymore until next week. Actually, they're still probably driving right now, honestly. I think I got whatever was in my eye out, so that's not gonna bother me anymore, hopefully. Get through these gears. Try to not rev max. Get it up in the 5th, and then we got the bottom already. We only got what? Coming up to the white flag here. Oh my God, Reynolds is tubbing me. Reynolds is just absolutely tubbing me up there. Nothing I could even do about it. They are just so fast. I started getting my rhythm, but it takes like 2 or 3 laps to like get that car up to speed and get that bottom working. But hey, we're gonna make the A main. I'm not even mad about it. I'm happy we're making the A. That's it, and we'll see what we can do here. Hopefully we can make up a couple spots, try to get up into the top 20, because we really can't lose any more spots hardly, only a couple. I'm getting in the Reynolds right off the start there, which is not perfect. Get this thing up in the 5th gear. We lost 1 spot. Jessica Robinson still made it in the feature. I thought they died. They must still have so much speed in that car, even after they flipped compared to the other people that were there. That's wild. Or these laps are just so fast it didn't matter. I don't know. The laps just go by too quick. I'm honestly shocked this is only a 15 lap race. So may have to up that for the next time we come here. Just because 15 laps is not a lot here at all. 15 laps goes by way too quick. It's like the first race at Millbridge is only like 15 laps or so. Goes by way too fast. Need at least 20 or more, I feel like, to have a good race. Get like some stuff going on. Maybe some more wrecks will happen and everything like that. We did work our way into 20th really quick, which is nice. I'm like tearing through these tear-offs right now. Kind of not being conservative with them, which is not great, but we have a little bit of time between us and the car behind us and in front of us, so we shouldn't be getting too much. Ooh, Reynolds and Diaz there get together a little bit. Reynolds is running that little bit higher line like they were. Oh, I'm getting dove under. Is that the leader? That's the leader. I didn't even realize that. Hall is the leader. If the caution comes out now, we're really screwed because we can't really gain hardly any more spots. We can only really lose. That's Scott, yeah. Jeez, we are just having the fast guys go by us. Actually, that was Carter on the outside who's in 20th. They just tubbed me. Nothing I can do about that. But we are a lap down, so we only have 2 laps left this time by because we're a lap down. Jerry goes by, trying to hold off Carter on that outside lane. That's who, oh my goodness. And Reynolds is flipping, so I'm not sure what they lapped up to. They lapped up to 16th. We are in 19th here, so we'll see if we can try to gain a spot or 2 potentially. I just don't want to fall outside the top 20. We were in 20th there before Reynolds got flipped by a lead lap car, which is unfortunate for them. Trying to get up through the gears as fast as I can. Get this thing up to 5th. I think that was a better way to do it, like wait until like 3 and 4 to get up into 5th gear. But we are a lap down. I went for it, trying to cut under Brown, that is. Wasn't able to do it, but we get 20th. We're going to hit our sponsor goal, which is nice. A little bit more money, but that's nice for us. We made the feature. Up to 16th was a lap down. Billy Green fell back there at the end, a few spots. We almost got in front of him, but it wouldn't have mattered. But Cale Brown got by me on the last lap, and we fell back 20th. But I will take just making the feature there for the first time. Next season, we're going to have to do a lot more work there. We will have a better car as well, because we need to go get the rest of our engine upgrade. Hopefully, this will be enough money to be able to get the rest of it. I don't know if it will. That is $7,500. I don't think it's going to be enough. It might. It'll be really close. Let's go see. That'll put us up to 12,000. I just feel like we're going to be short a little bit of money, honestly. It's going to be super tight on the money, I think, to get the last upgrade. But we're going on to the Millbridge Showcase, which is really nice. This is 6,000. How much the next one? Yeah, 74. I knew we were going to be a little bit short there, but the performance goes up a lot on that. So hopefully that helps us out here at Millbridge, because we need to qualify very well, because every spot matters on where you qualify here, because it is so tough to pass. They could pass me, not even easy, but they could pass me easier than I can pass them. So we need to qualify well and try and make it in through the heat races if we can. All right, it would have hit a low 8. I honestly think I can hit a 7.9, but it's going to be tough to do. Top 20 goals, only a 1, so we could definitely hit that here. We just have to really fully send it through the corners and just make sure we hit it right is the main thing. Not getting the wall like that, that's not going to help anything. Decent turn 1, though. Kind of ran too wide in 3 and 4. 8.2 on the first lap. I just need to hit the bottom in 3 and 4, but I got the wall on the backstretch, which really slowed us up. That's at 8.1, so barely missed it. That's unfortunate. We're starting 4th in heat number 3. We really only need to get up to 3rd, so we just need to make 1 spot here, but starting on the outside is not easy at Millbridge, I'll give you that. So this is going to be a tough one. Need to get through the gears fast. Oh boy. We were all over the place, like just spinning tires, and that's gonna kill us there. Davis, move out my way. I just know I'm faster than you here for sure. We need to try to at least get back in front of Crawford, so I can start decent spots in the B main. I don't want to get in the back of them though. But yeah, right off the start there, like we had some speed. Oh, I just wrecked Crawford. Are we gonna fall back spots? We might. Oh, we fell all the way back to 8th there because I got stuck sideways. Like, the caution took forever to come out on that one. We got screwed. That's unfortunate. All right, we're going to have to do some work here. And it's very, very short heat races, too. So, let's see what we can do. We only got 2 laps here to try to gain any spots, really. Trying not to slide up and just wreck us all, though. Oh, boy. Okay, we're back up to 5th. That was dirty as hell, but had to do it. I had to send it, and I hit the berm a little bit, straightened me out as I got up into him. But so really lost one spot. We're starting the B main in 9th. We got to make top 5 though. This showcase is the hardest showcase to make out of all of them. Like, I could run single laps by myself pretty decently. It's just once you get into the race and stuff, it is so difficult. This track's too tiny for me. I'm so bad at it. Like, I'm so bad at the tight tracks because we make a lot of contact. I'm trying not to. We only got 9 laps to go, and I got to get up to the top 5. We just need to qualify better is the main thing. I really screwed it up by not qualifying good enough. Got up to 8th there, and a caution came out. Okay, we'll see how that works out for us because it was going to be tough trying to catch these guys, honestly. So that couldn't have came out at a better time. Just for us to catch up a little bit because we were a little bit far back there. We'll see what happens here. We just need to get a good start. Got the outside working right there pretty well. Slide up on Williams a little bit. Get up behind Brown, who's in 5th. We got some laps to work with right now. Oh, I got the wall. Dang it. That's not great. Just need to run the bottom. That's our fast lane. And I could throw sliders on him while he's running that top. There's the slider. That was perfect. We got 2 laps to go. Come on, let's just make this feature, please. Slide up on Brown again. Final lap here. I missed the bottom in 1 and 2 a little bit, but we're pulling away. Don't hit the bottom here. Yes, yes, we made the feature. Oh my goodness. It was by barely sliding up on Brown and stuff, but we make the A main. That is huge because this is the biggest payout in the season and stuff, so that's huge. We're starting dead last, but only place to go is forward. That's all we can do is just go forward. We got 20 laps to do so. We're starting middle of the back stretch, which is hilarious because this track is so tiny. Like, you're gonna get lapped so fast at this track by the leaders. So either hope that a caution comes out or you need to make some moves quick. Oh, I'm hitting the berm. That's not making moves. That's making mistakes. Making a lot of mistakes there. I really had no hope in making this feature after we wrecked in the heat race, honestly. Even if we go a lap down early in this and we're stuck a lap down, that's okay. I hope it doesn't happen, but, you know, if it does, it's not the worst thing in the world. I still made this main. I just need to get into a rhythm and try to catch up to Reynolds and Jackson up here if we can. We already got Eddie on our ass, who is going to win the championship most likely. He is killing it this season. I'm just hoping we could hold that top 10 in points, because Ricky is probably in this feature as well, doing decent, and I don't want him to catch up to us in the points. I want to beat Cox in this season. But we got lapped by the front 2. If a caution comes out, we're literally the only one to lap down right now, which is unfortunate. These laps go by so fast, it's crazy. I'm keeping up with these guys now, and there's the caution, as I said it, and there was nowhere for us to go. Only 3 of us are a lap down, and Reynolds, I think, just died. So we might get 22nd now out of this race, but he really just got ran over by Eddie. Eddie just got impatient with him because he wasn't moving out of the way, but that's unfortunate. So really, we can only get up to 21st. That's the highest we can run in this race. Unless, like, somehow we gain some spots and other people get it lapped and then a caution comes out, but there's not many laps left, honestly, just because this race goes by super quick. Maybe I need to up this showcase race, too, just because it's, like, the biggest one for the micros, too. It'll make the heat races maybe a lap longer, and then the B main slightly longer, too, and stuff. Definitely worth a shot. Might up it might just up next season's laps in general. Oh boy, getting into Jackson a little bit there. He's running not like fully on the bottom, and I'm sliding up into him. Trying to like throw a slider on him and get up in front of him. Right there, we were finally able to. Everybody comes to a stop, and I was gonna tub everybody, but that didn't happen. Reynolds actually went a 2nd lap down behind us, so he can't pass us anymore. It's between me and Jackson for 21st and 22nd. Me and the 9 car here. So we'll see what we could do. I was trying to take advantage of everybody coming to a dead stop there, though, as you saw. Like, I just hooked like along the wall. I was not lifting. We got what, 1 lap left here because we're a lap down. So yeah, this is the final lap. We just got to hold off Reynolds behind us, who is getting to our outside. Send it, slide him, finish 21st. I'll take it. It's not dead last in our first Millbridge showcase feature. So where did Ricky Cox finish? He finished 10th. That's going to be super tight in the points, I'll tell you that. Don't tell me I'm going to be 11th in the points. I'm 11th in the points. No, Cox beat me by 20. Oh boy, that was a big beating. But Eddie ends up getting the win on the season. He got 7 of 11 wins. That is wild there. But hey, we were close to a top 10. I'm happy with that. Should get a decent amount of money here. Yeah, like almost 12,000, maybe 11 something. So that was pretty solid. Almost 12,000 like I thought. Wow, I'm like really good at guessing these numbers. Just real quick math. So let's go get the rest of that upgrade and we'll get ready for next season. That will put us up to $18,000, which is nice. We're gonna have to repair those parts for sure, but let's go get this one part for, what is this? Sponsor bonus incentive. Nice, love to see that. We finished 11th in points, a lot better than what we had last 2 seasons. So that 3rd season was a huge jump forward, which is awesome for us. Sponsor bonus and stuff. Nope, not you. 8 and 10. So that is perfect. Very happy about that. We'll go on to next season with some pretty good personnel on our team. Getting back into the micro sprints, the regulation of that. Top 15, top 10. I think I'm just going to go top. That's for 3 races. What's the first 3 races? It's Millbridge. I don't think Lima Land. I think it's Fairbury, which we're okay at. I'm just going to go top 15 because Millbridge and Fairbury is tough too to start with. Get this last upgrade. And then we can repair the rest of these parts. We don't need to repair the engine full. Might as well. It's only 1,200. It's not that big of a deal. And now we can start saving up, getting the amount of money for the tires and stuff, which I will probably end up getting pretty quick, honestly. And I want to up the amount of laps in. The race length's already 50%. We'll go to 60, 80. Yeah, let's just go up to 60. See how that works out. What is that going to put us at for the Millbridge showcase? That's 24. That's plenty for the first race of the season. And going on forward, how many laps? 18 at Fairbury, 30 for Kokomo as a showcase. So yeah, everything's upped a little bit. The showcases are pretty long, which I feel like they should be. And then the rest of these are a good like 18 laps long for the most part. And the showcase at the end is also 24. So I think that will be a pretty good amount of laps for the season. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching as always. I'm excited for this 4th, hopefully final season of micro sprints here because we did pretty good last season. And I'm hoping we can compete with some wins and we might be like a top 5 car most tracks. Millbridge is going to be tough. Grant Park is going to, oh, not Grant Park. Grant Park we're pretty decent at. Elm Creek is the other tough one. Fairbury I need to get a little better at, but I think we'll be all right with this new engine. And we didn't have this chassis last year when we went to Fairbury as well. So very excited for that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching as always. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.